Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at what a bull run might look like for Dogecoin. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we did have an epic 4-hour plus live stream on Friday because we did have a dump in the markets. And we were watching and looking at the liquidations that were happening with leveraged longs. That's right. This was a big play by the market makers to wipe out those leverage traders. What are you guys doing? Trading with leverage, thinking that's easy money. No, but there are some other things that were happening too to dump the market as well. So we're going to be taking a look at that, as well as Dogecoin charts, looking at history, and is the history going to tell us what's going to be coming up for Doge? So let's take a closer look at the charts in the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start by looking at the Dogecoin chart here, and 13.62 cents right now for Doge. This was yesterday and the big dump that we had, and this yellow line was my prediction that we would be coming down, retesting that 13.2 line, which Doge did, and then moving up and then going sideways. And that's what we talked about going into the weekend. And look how the volume has just ticked down again. So low volume, and the trading has been completely sideways for the last 12 plus hours. Just no movement. Again, boring time, but that's okay. As long as there's not another big dip, right? We don't want that. But again, Bitcoin at 66K is doing the same exact thing. So all quiet in the crypto market right now. That's where we are. So what happened with Bitcoin, and why did Bitcoin drop on Friday? Well, part of it was taking out those leveraged longs, right? But what was the opportunity that brought that up? Yes, it was more Bitcoin spot ETF outflows. That's right, for June 14th. Look at this. FBTC. $80 million out. That's a lot. That's a lot going out. So, yeah, and even ARKB out. So total 189.9 out. So 2 days in a row of big outflows on the Bitcoin spot ETFs. So again, as we were talking during the live stream, it's just like, these ETFs, we all thought they were going to be great, but maybe they're really not so great after all. These aren't just hodlers, there's traders that are swapping in and out of these ETFs. So that's the challenge that we have overall with crypto. Not a lot of retail trading coming. We're just waiting for that retail to come in. And that's going to take a little while. For Dogecoin, though, again, whale activity surging. That's what we've been looking at. And what does that mean for Doge? Well, Doge has gone down. The market volatility has turned down. Doge has declined below that crucial 17-cent mark, and that is what is on my chart now as a potential resistance level now. It was support before, now it's resistance. So 17 cents might be tough. And there's a lot of bearish sentiment out there. And I even hear it, and we had some in the chat yesterday on the live stream that were just negative about Dogecoin. But if you know anything about how Dogecoin trades, you got to wait. You got to be patient, and you've got to wait. I understand people want to just sell now and get out. But again, it's not just Dogecoin that dropped yesterday. The whole crypto market dumped yesterday, except for Toncoin and Notcoin, which we were looking at on the charts. But everything else dumped. So it's not just Doge. And then looking at Bitcoin, it's like, look, back in 2020, we had these same periods in Bitcoin where people were just negative. And then look what happened. So here we are again, negative. The feeling is negative right now with Bitcoin. And what typically happens with all that negativity, not saying that this is going to happen right away, but that's the mood that we have now. So, are you waiting? Are you patient? Is Dogecoin about to start a bull run? What do you think about Dogecoin? And what about it in its previous times? Look, we go back 2014 into 2017, 1,035 days and a breakout. Again, this is on a logarithmic scale. This is based on percentages, but that breakout was Dogecoin's first move up over a penny. And then we have the next ladle, 1,037 days and a breakout. And here we are now with another ladle, the third ladle, 1,035 days is getting close. When we get there, are we going to have another breakout? Is that where we are headed? Here's another view of it from JD. Look, in the past, when Dogecoin tests the orange box, it went parabolic within months. Dumb money get wrecked buying hype. So, orange box, breakout. Orange box, breakout. Here we are again. Came up and retested the orange box. Is this coming? Another view of the same thing that could be happening. And then what could this look like? What do these bull runs look like? What do you notice about this one? And what do you notice about that one? Is that Doge's moves are not long, extended moves. No, they happen in a very short time. And so this, from Vision Pulse, looking at how long these last. So this in late 2016 into 2017 was a double move. This was a double move, and so it had this protracted sideways down action in between the initial move and then the follow-up move to the end of 2017 was what this was. But 2021, late 2020 into 2021, this was short. This was a short move overall in time for Doge. If you track it from December to May, not a long time there. And that's where all of the gains happen. And from there, we have, again, from early 2018 all the way through 2020, was like down, up, down, up, down, up, wrong projected trading. And this is what we've experienced here from mid-2021 through 2022 and the bear, through 2023, most of this sideways, mini breakout in October, bigger breakout in February, and this is where we are now. So, is that next breakout piece, that next bull run for Doge, also going to be a short, narrow window? Most likely, yes, that is what the bull run is going to look like. It's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen, but when it does. So Vision Pulse says, pay attention. Contrary to many saying we're going to have a nice long bull run for Doge, the data suggests we only get like 4 months or so of green candles after Dogecoin breaks the 0.5 fib retracement. We are still right on schedule. Don't get complacent though. You got to be ready. The Dogecoin bull run comes and goes in a flash. So, are you ready? This is what we're waiting for. And I know it's hard. I know. And some of you are just like, I mean, I hear it. Like, Doge is dead. It's not going anywhere. And, other coins are doing so much better. Doge outperforms other coins. It just happens in a short period of time. What is it that's going to cause this next big bull run? What is it? Well, this is what Elon said a few years ago. It's inevitable. The Dogecoin standard taking over the global financial system. And he can make that happen with X. With X Twitter, he can make that happen. So, we wait. I know it's hard, but this is the boring time we have. Like this weekend, it's just kind of going sideways, no volume, and it's just like, but that's okay. That's good for Doge leading up into that inevitable big bull run. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this sort of view of a bull run and how it's going to happen in a short period of time? Are you ready? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.